SHIB's burn rate spiking yet again, spiking up 584+%. Millions of SHIB being sent to dead wallets. That's really the lead story, all right? And this continues the narrative that we talk about all the time. These are, remember, there's two sides of the equation of the street, if you will, when it comes to burns for any project. And specifically for Shiba Inu, right now, pretty much all we have are community-based burns. So they're either where the community is running the burn and people are donating to that burn, or it's a community member, burning their tokens through, for example, the official burn portal, over at burn.shibaswap.com. Okay, that's part of the equation. The other part of the equation that you need to remember from the burns is the burns that are coming from the Shiba Inu dev team. There's going to be burns built into the game. Shiba Eternity, 5% of all profits will be burnt, will be used to buy Shiba Inu tokens, and then will be burnt, sent to the dead wallet. We're going to have burns associated with the metaverse when it launches. There's going to be burns pretty much associated with every single component of the ecosystem. And then underneath the ecosystem is going to be Shibarium, which is Shiba Inu's own layer 2 blockchain that is coming as well. And that's where most of the burns are going to happen, because there's going to be a burn mechanism. What I think of it as almost like a microtransaction burn mechanism for every transaction that's going to run through Shibarium, which quite frankly, when this thing gets up and running, could be millions of transactions a day. There will be a burn mechanism. There will be a certain percentage of Shiba Inu tokens that are spun off and burnt for every single transaction that runs through the entire ecosystem. So just again, FYI, okay? And these will aggregate and they will add up, okay? They'll compound. They'll compound. You get what I'm trying to say. And they will add up over time. Okay. So right now, let's take a look real quickly at Shiba Inu and kind of where it's at. The market's up 1.82% plus. You got Bitcoin at 2% and Ethereum at 3% moving up as well. Okay. But Shiba Inu right here is kind of exactly in line with what is going on with the entire market. It's up 1.37% as well. Okay. So again, this is something that I fully expect to continue to see. I did a Shiba Inu video earlier today talking about this. I don't expect a lot of major movement out of SHIB for the next couple of weeks, because we've got a pretty big macro event out there, and that is the next Federal Reserve meeting, the FOMC, the Federal Open Market Committee. This is the Fed meeting where they raise the rates. That is happening on November 1st and 2nd. Okay, that's the next meeting. They are going to raise the rates. Yes, this is relevant to Shiba Inu. This will impact Shiba Inu. It's not going to be a good thing, but here's the thing. I think that everybody believes that, number one, there's going to be a interest rate hike coming from the Fed. Number one. Number two, I think we all pretty much believe that it's going to be 75 basis points. Okay. And so I think that number is basically built into what's going on in the overall crypto market, meaning it's not going to be a huge surprise when they do that. Okay. So it's not like the market's going to go down dramatically. We might have what I call a knee-jerk reaction where the market drops, dips, and then comes right back. That's exactly what happened earlier this month when we got the CPI, the Consumer Price Index inflation report. That's exactly what happened. The crypto went down and bounced back up. By the way, Shiba Inu did the exact same thing. Let me show this to you before I let you go. So let me show you. I'm going to show you the chart. If you look at a 7-day chart for SHIB, this right here, this was the CPI index number came out. SHIB dropped from 103 and change all the way, gave up a zero, dropped down. So it went back, went to 5 zeros instead of 4. 5 zeros, dropped into this range, stayed here for a couple hours, and then immediately bounced back. And oh, by the way, bounced back at a little bit, basically the same, well, a little bit higher level. This sold off a little bit, bounced back up, sold off, had a little profit taking, and now it's reestablished its levels. Okay, you get my point. All right, so just be aware that that's out there. That's what I got for you. Burns are up. It is what it is right now with the overall market conditions. I'll see you. Thanks. Bye.